Welcome into the recap of the Bears' 21-16 loss to the previously winless Indianapolis Colts at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, Indiana on Sunday afternoon. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners with the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealers. They are the official truck partner of the Chicago Bears. And Felco, they are Chicago's home renewal experts. Windows, siding, doors, and roofing. Felco is the only one you should call. Folks, I'm going to try not to swear. My wife just said to me, "Hun, don't swear. You can let your passion come out." But I can't promise it because that was a pathetic loss. Pathetic loss. And you know where it falls first and foremost? Players are out there playing hard. Do we have a good offensive line, the Chicago Bears? Absolutely not. But guess what? This loss falls on the coaching staff first and foremost. Do we not know how to use timeouts? You get a touchdown late in the ball game, you got to go for two to get it to a field goal game. My son and I are down there watching the game, and my son, who's never played a down of football in his life, says to me, "We got to go for two, Dad." Of course we got to go for two. Got to get it to a field goal game. We got one coach putting up one finger, then Eberflus is saying, "No, we should go for two. Give me a timeout." You burn a timeout in the fourth quarter of a game you're losing because you guys don't know what the hell you're doing? That is a train wreck decision. Absolute train wreck decision. Let me get to all my notes, and I'll roll through all this. Please post your thoughts right here on YouTube. You can go to my Facebook page as well and give me your thoughts on what you saw, because it's truly got me so ticked off, and I'm sure you are as well. If you're watching this, you care about the Bears like I do. Let me take you through all of my notes. Here we go. Bears are playing an 0-2 team that gives up about 250 yards a game so far this season on the ground. Green Bay ran it down their throat last week, and they advertised it. We got Malik Willis. We're not going to let him run it right down your throat. And they did it. And guess what? You know what the Bears did today? Couldn't run the freaking football at all. Under 70 yards rushing. They asked their rookie quarterback, who put up big numbers, throw the ball 52 times. Are you insane? You won't beat anybody throwing the ball 52 times. Your O-line can't protect. The kid's under duress. Caleb Williams today, he had big numbers. Was he great? No. He was better than we all probably thought he would be, as much as he's been harassed through the first three games by the defensive lines. 33 of 52, 361 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, sacked 4 times, and hit a billion times more. Horrible, horrible coaching. Horrible. This Shane Waldron, he makes Luke Getsy look like freaking Kyle Shanahan. He is absolutely a horrible offensive coordinator through the first 3 weeks here. 3rd and goal. Why are you trying to block 94? And if you don't believe me, pull the freaking tape off the internet on NFL.com and watch. You got the ball down inside the 2. Why are you trying to block big 94 there, DN, with DeAndre Carter, who's outweighed by more than 100 pounds? He gets bent over like a pretzel. They blow the play up. No blanking way. Really? You think? That's exactly what you don't do. Block a big, huge maniac man coming around the edge with a tiny little receiver. I know that. I didn't play in the NFL. Sweet mother of God. Play call on 4th down at the goal line. We're the Bears. We're going to go for it. Guess what? You run an RPO with a quarterback who isn't an RPO guy. You haven't run the RPO yet this year. We haven't seen you run it all during camp. What are you doing? And then Caleb pitches it to DeAndre Swift, and he just gets swarmed by the entire state of Indiana. No chance. Don't get it. I can't understand it. We go offsides on a punt late. Bears defense, really good again. They get a stop, and Daniel Hardy on 4th and 3 jumps offsides. He jumps offside. They end up driving it down the field, get a touchdown. There's your ball game right there. Offensive line stinks. It's terrible. But the play calling is worse. It's worse. Bears caught breaks. Roughing the punter call. Looked like that ball was tipped to me. They said the call stands. They didn't confirm it. It stands. You get a break. You don't do anything with it. Absolutely ridiculous. Big 3rd down multiple times. Caleb hitting Cole Kmet. Cole Kmet was outstanding today. 10 catches, 97 yards and a touchdown. Adunze, 6 for 110 and a touchdown. DJ, 8 for 78. Let me go over our award winners today. Chevy drive of the game, 13-play, 65-yard drive late. Cole Kmet, a 5-yard TD catch from Caleb to make it 21-16. At player of the game, ABT.com, and use the code Kaplan25. You spend $150 or more, they'll knock $25 off. So go get yourself some headphones or something. Kaplan25 at app. Player of the game, I'm giving it to Rome Adunze, 6 for 110 and a tutty. Dr. Pepper play of the game is the Caleb to Rome touchdown, the first touchdown catch of Rome's career, the first touchdown of Caleb's career. Please explain to me again how you have to use a timeout on a freaking 2-point conversion because you guys don't know. Your coaching staff is that out of touch that you don't know that you've got to go for 2 there. I can't get that one out of my mind. It drives me absolutely insane. 52 passes. Don't know how to use timeouts. And then at the end of the game, why are you not kicking an onside kick? Why are you not kicking an onside kick? They're running it down your throat because your defense is exhausted. And they only have the best running back in football in Jonathan Taylor and a quarterback who's an animal back there who can run downhill as well. And they got a first down. See you later. Take a knee. Bye-bye. Go home to Chicago with a loss. That is absolutely an awful, awful loss. Matt Eberflus joins us at 8:20 tomorrow. We'll see how he likes some of these questions because they're fair. We'll treat him with respect, but we're going to ask him some questions about timeout usage, 52 passes, because it was on him and his staff today. They were horrible. Take that.